Let's face it, guys. I don't know where you've been, but this world is spiritual as fuck. And the forces that govern our reality, invisible. Look, the truth is your brain is wired to function around survival. Its comprehension doesn't even scratch the surface to the true nature of our reality, not even close. Our world is far much more vast, more interesting, more amazing than you can possibly imagine, than you've been led to believe. Yet they still out here trying to get you to focus on celebrities, holidays, and who's screwing who. Like, bro, who cares? You ever wonder why you constantly hear wild stories about people close to you, but none of it's ever present when you're around? Like people just start acting righteous the moment you show up, like they gotta be in character for some reason? Or when you take the conversation too deep or start asking certain questions, eyes glaze over, and all of a sudden they're changing the subject to the muffins on sale at Costco. Like, what's the big secret that everybody else knows that I don't? And why is everyone treating me like I'm some damn golden child or something? See, people know something about you that you're not supposed to know. It's like they're speaking a code you were meant to decode, but no one's gonna hand it to you straight. That's not just in your head. There's a reason they keep things from you. Not because you're slow, not because you're not ready, but because you're ready, and that terrifies them. See, when you're chosen, when you're a real one, you're not just navigating life like everyone else. You're decoding it, feeling the energy in every silence, seeing meaning in every shift. And that makes people uncomfortable, especially those who are in the know but aren't allowed to tell you why. Because the truth is, many around you are under contracts, some spiritual, some social, some unconscious. But either way, their role is the same. Keep you distracted, keep you doubting, keep you distant from the truth of what and who you are. Now ask yourself, why? Why would there be a whole infrastructure built to hide your power? Simple, because your power doesn't come with permission slips. It doesn't ask for credentials. It doesn't follow rules. Your presence alone is disruptive to the system because your clarity is contagious. And that's dangerous to the ones benefiting from the fog. So what do they do when a chosen one starts waking up? They deploy containment tactics. Suddenly you're surrounded by confusion. Dreams get foggy. People switch up. Technology glitches. Synchronicities overload. Everything starts almost making sense, but not enough to act on. And meanwhile, you're being drained, emotionally, energetically. Every time you try to build momentum, here comes a crisis, a betrayal, or a subtle but sharp blow to your self-trust. But here's the thing. This isn't to break you, it's to delay you. To get you questioning yourself just long enough to miss your window. And it's not random. It's ritual. A pattern wrapped in chaos, dressed as coincidence. The missed calls, the drained energy, the looping thoughts, all designed to keep you circling, not soaring. Because flight is freedom, and free minds can't be herded. That's why your awakening feels like resistance at every turn, because it is resistance, not yours, but theirs. A system fighting to survive the moment you stop playing small. Because once a real one realizes they've been playing a rigged game, a different kind of power gets unlocked. You stop looking for fairness. You stop playing for acceptance. You stop explaining your value to people who already know and are just hoping you never figure it out. Your mission shifts. You stop looking to be understood. You start looking to build, quietly, strategically, with other souls who see, not just with their eyes, but with their spirit. Because now you know, not everyone's supposed to get it. Not everyone's supposed to go with you, and not every delay is a denial. Some of them are just confirmations that you're too powerful to be let loose without resistance. So what do you do now? You build anyway, even if it's slow, even if it's solo, even if no one claps. Because once you know, you can't unknow. And once you see, you can't unsee. You were never here to fit in. You were here to alter the grid. To bend reality with your presence. To interrupt patterns that have gone unchallenged for lifetimes. They kept it from you because they knew what would happen if you ever figured it out. If you ever trusted what was always inside of you. If you ever stopped begging for truth and started embodying it. And now you have. So what's next? What's next is you start moving like you're not asking anymore. You speak when it's time. You disappear when it's sacred. You stop proving and start positioning. You stop explaining and start executing. You stop searching and start remembering. You don't need permission to build your kingdom. The blueprint is already encoded in your soul. And everything they did to hide it from you just confirms how powerful you really are. So yes, there's a reason they're so secretive around you. And now you know what to do with it. Keep watching, keep rising, keep remembering. Because your clarity is the one thing they can't contain.